What's up, YouTube and all my babies? It's your girl Where Secrets coming at you with another video. And today's video is a little different. I'm in my car. It's not a story time, but I'm doing a little review. So I got a package. I get happy when I get packages, especially when they're like not expected. So, got me a package because I ordered some shoes off of Amazon and I've been waiting for these shoes. Now, these shoes are nothing spectacular. They just remind me of my childhood, especially in elementary school. In elementary school, I'm 29, so we talking about way back. So the notorious shoes that people would wear would be K-Swiss, all white ones or all black ones, New Balances, Air Force Ones, the low tops, the high tops. Sometimes people would wear Payless shoes, whatever the case may be. It's just your preference. Me, I have big feet, wide feet, bad feet, so I always had to have like a sturdy shoe. And my mom, every time we would go school shopping and stuff like that, she would be like, go ahead, pick out your shoe. She would give me my little independence hobby, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Action, picking out shoes. And, like, Ma, what you think about this? And I was always the one that always wanted to go for, like, the colored shoes, like brights, yellows, reds. And my mom would be like, well, can you wear that? Is that going to go with everything? And she has me up here making adult decisions. And I'm just like, well, no, it doesn't go. And she was like, well, try to get something that goes with everything. So I would get always, white basic shoes. Because my thing used to be, I'm good with shoes. If I get a scuff mark, get my toothbrush, clean it off, get some shoe polish, and they're brand new. So that's just like a backstory because, back in the day, I went to Cleveland Public Schools and we would wear uniforms. So the only time you would really be able to, get your creativity out is just either through your hoodie, your coat, or your shoes, or your hair. So I was always into like the shoes and my nails and stuff like that. So anyway, long story short, I got me a pair of K-Swiss off of Amazon. Now, I read the reviews. Sometimes the reviews can be a little iffy. Some people hate it, some people love it. And they were like $29. So I'm just like, K-Swiss, that's not too bad. Because nowadays, K-Swiss are like almost $80. And we're talking about the K-Swiss classics. And me, I'm a sneakerhead. So if I can get a bargain, I'm just like, okay, we'll see. So got my K-Swiss bag right here, y'all. And where's my scissors? I always keep scissors in my phone. Y'all, if these shoes do not look like how they look like, I'm gonna be upset. But I told my mom if they look horrible, that she can have them. So she's probably watching this video like, fingers crossed, I hope she doesn't like them. Because I'm good for like giving my family members shoes if I don't like them. Or if I can't fit because I have fat feet. So, here goes the box. It has K-Swiss. This little package is covering up the K-Swiss sign. It has K-Swiss right here. See, I was scared because I usually wear 11 and a half in Nikes or other shoes. So I got these in 11 and a half because, K-Swiss, sometimes they can come in wide and sometimes they can't. So, let me just move this. They come packaged. Okay, I'm liking. Oh, y'all. I don't know. It's a girl. Now the bottoms, they look fresh. They don't look like they were worn, but like right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's like a little mark right here. Like these were definitely not handled with care. Inside of them, not sure if you can see that. They got the laces tied in a knot. They also got the stuffed paper. It says K-Swiss in the, on the inside. It also say K-Swiss on the back. If you're into shoes, like you can notice where certain points of the shoes where it's supposed to have that specific logo or, type of stuff where it's supposed to be listed. So yeah, it has like the K-Swiss sign right here, back right here, and also on the tongue, and then also the silver prongs, and these two little holes right here. Wow, this reminds me of childhood so much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, I don't remember the bottom if it said K-Swiss on this sign, y'all, or on the side. I don't remember that because that was like so long ago. Like, I'm 29, and we're talking about when I was like in my tweens, like preteen, you know, where they call the smelling yourself era. So I don't even really remember. But that's all that comes in the box. And there's nothing on these laces. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember, y'all, back in the day, like, because, you know, we would have PE gym class, and this is literally when you had no option but to participate, or they would fail you, like, literally, unless there was something wrong with you. They would fail you. And I remember, like, you know, wearing these in PE class, and where I went to school, our PE auditorium was also the lunch auditorium. It was, like, literally PE class, and it was lunchtime. They would bring the chairs down and stuff like that. Y'all, just old school. If you understand, you understand. We didn't have separate rooms. PE, lunch, assemblies, everything was in that same auditorium, literally. And I remember always scuffing this part. And I'm pigeon-toed, so I would always, you know, scuff it on the concrete and stuff. So it was always this part that would go first. So I would have to like scrub up, you know, as much as I can. But then, you know, hit them up with some shoe polish, you know, from the dollar store, with the little cushion that you got to squeeze with. Make sure you don't squeeze too much because it'll bubble up. Then you got to finally go over with a thin layer. Y'all, this, oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not getting these shoes, girl. These throwbacks are for $29. Now, I'm going to link them below, and I'm not sure if they're still $29 because, you know, sometimes Amazon, they vary their prices. But y'all, oh my gosh. I remember these. Elementary school. Wearing these with my uniform. I hated uniform. Uniform in my school, you either had to wear, what was it? Khaki pants, black pants with a white shirt, or navy blue or light blue shirt. I hated uniform. And then back in the day, you would either get your uniforms from either Silverman's. I'm not sure if a lot of places have those. I don't know if that's just an Ohio thing, but either Silverman's, Old Navy, or people wear Dickies. And if you wore Dickies, oh my gosh, that fabric is so like, it's so thick, and it's just like, it's like corduroys. It's swish, especially you know, when you chunky and your legs rub, that swish sound, and it's just like, it could start a fire, and it was just so hot. Like, you usually wear those in the wintertime, because if you wear those in like spring or summertime, over with, like, you're just gonna burn. So it's just like, oh my gosh, it just brought back so many memories. And it's crazy because in elementary school, the only main class I would love was English. So I would be in school, like, ready for my English class and lunch. Like, y'all, I was one of those kids, like, I was always worried about when was lunch. Like, is it lunchtime yet? Because I was just so over school. But, you know, thank God for my parents, you know, or my parent, because my mom was a single parent. And, you know, my family and stuff like that, because they really did push me to, like, you know, finish school and stuff like that. Because as a kid, I hated school. I really did. And these shoes just brought back so many memories of just school and school shopping, being so thirsty the day before school, you know, putting my clothes out and picking out my book bag. And oh my gosh, that's when times were so much easier. But yeah, I'm just rambling, y'all. But these, for a sneakerhead like me to find these on the low, seeing how pricey these still, you know, can be. And this is what, 2021, and we're talking about I was wearing these shoes in the early 2000s. I mean, like, early 2000s. So yeah, oh my gosh, memory lane, y'all. But I'll see you guys on the next video.